Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is DFree, and for today's video we're testing out Ultimate Gohan. I was really hoping that because last week they did a double release for some reason. They dropped a banner and a Zenkai, like new character banner at that, and I thought this week would just kind of be dead content, like, you know, just the raids and whatever, but no summons or anything like that or anything to pull on. Now, I don't really implore you guys to, I don't really recommend for you guys to summon for Zenkais, especially nowadays, at all, but for content, for me, it just made the most sense, especially because I'm hyped about Gohan. So we do have Gohan nonetheless, is my point, and this is awesome to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Today's video like goal is going to be 1,500 additional for the boy Gohan. We got to get it. So I did a video with this guy really not that long ago. It feels like it was just a few months back. It might have been earlier in the early in the year, like January or something, but I did a video with him and tested him out. Obviously, he wasn't very good. I don't think he even had any Zenkai buffs available to him, so he just kind of was using him. So if you want to see that, link will be down below. But a lot has changed for this character post Zenkai, and I can't really pull up the pre on the game because I already have him awoken. But nonetheless, though, these are the stats at fully soul boosted. He's got nearly 290,000 strike attack. Defenses are solid as well. His blast does pale in comparison to his strike, but obviously he's a melee character, even though he does get some blast buffs specifically from like the green. Speaking of the green, the best thing they ever could have done was make all these effects be non-cancelable, which they did. Very, very powerful. I don't think the rest of this really changed a ton. Plus 40, maybe the numbers improved, but key recovery, strike attack, special move, blast attack, and then also restores key, cancels downgrades, and plus 20% damage. I think the last one before might have just did key, right? It might have just been key. But it cancels any downgrades he has, and then also gives him more damage for a set amount of time. Not bad. So here is this. This just got stronger, hits harder. That's pretty much the only thing that happened here. Massive impact, I don't believe was there before. He's so old. I think it might even predate that mechanic or that modifier. Extra 30%, and then some hitting through cut as well. Still reduces the key by 50%, or 50 key, excuse me. Restores key and health here. The key is huge because obviously beforehand he couldn't use the ultimate as part of the combo if he was out of key anyway, but he does pick it up there. He also picks up an extra cover rescue, and he's effectively the only real character that is even going to be relevant for however long he's relevant. He might only be relevant for like a week, but he's the only character in the meta right now that has cover rescue, so that's cool to see, and it adds more value to LF Vegito Blue's ultimate, so there's that. So with the Gohan here, whenever he vanishes, he still picks up the greens. He picks up 2. Also, he has draw speed for 20 counts. So if you're somebody that fishes for perfect vanishes, he's perfect for you because you're going to be able to use that effectively. If you don't, then you're not going to really get the most out of that. His cover rescue here is pretty nice. Receives 0 damage twice. Again, very powerful effect. Also, he gets strike damage here. There's no card cost debuff for the cover. I believe before there was like 4 or 5 cost or whatever it was, and they really did limit that mechanic, but I'm pretty sure just completely removed that as it's not here anymore. Applies the following effect itself when the enemy uses a rising rush. He shortens his sub count by 5 and gives a Dragon Ball. The shortening sub count is amazing if you can by chance use the cover rescue, which it's amazing that he no longer still has, like I said, any sort of debuff as well, because it would have removed the debuff technically, but it still would have not felt as good as it probably will with what he has now. The extra Dragon Ball is cool, I guess, but anytime you get Dragon Ball manipulation, it's not bad. It's just kind of whatever. Getting 1 Dragon Ball because you're still getting rushed, right? Ideally, you can cover rescue out of the rush is the point, though. Last but not least, when he enters the battlefield, he gets a green card once, gets key, gets damage, and gets damage cut. These effects are cancelable, but he has a lot of buffs built in throughout the kit and a lot of damage. So he's a character that should do a good amount of damage. They added a lot to his kit. I mean, he's got especially when you get the green cards, which it really won't be hard to get all the green card stacks and all that stuff going for this guy. So I assume that he'll be pretty good, but he's still missing those tippy-top high-end mechanics offensively that would make him use his kit the way you would want him to be able to use his kit as unimpeded and stuff like that, as you would like for him to be. But I think that he might mess around and be a character you'll see for a while in the meta. Like I said, it may be extremely relevant for only a week, but I think he's a character that could find success because of the cover rescue, like I said, being a valuable cover and being the only character really in the meta with that. There are other characters with it in the game, but none of them are really in the meta. Anyways, so we'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoy. Is this a resurgence of hybrids? Are they on their way back? We'll see. And anyways, here we go with match 1. Oh, it's the beginning of the season, so I already cut out like 5 or 6 matches because just man, it's a mixed bag. So I'm going to put up the best ones I can. Here we go, guys. All right, guys, here we go with the first match. And this one should be fun, man. It should be fun. So here we go. Any moment now. There it is. There it is. Cool. Oh, Goku Black. I did not even think he would be into this match. Okay. There's one green early. Love that I started with one. Oh, being greedy, but it's okay. It's all right. We're good. I got some healing, so I'm not worried. Yeah. Love that I started with one and then got the extra one on entry, so I already have 2 greens out of the way. Whoa. Okay, great patience. I should have got you on the first one, huh? Damn, could have used that blue. It's all right. Well, I've got 3 greens out of the way. That's the epitome of what did it cost? Everything. It's lagging. Okay. Interesting backdash. Okay, that was a fun switch in between. I will have to save him soon. I'd like to just stay, but I'm not going to bother trying. Just going to switch him out quickly. That's fun. I didn't expect a rush. It's a little too fast for is this a strike? It's a little too fast for Gohan to rescue. So, oh well, it is what it is. I mean, I would like to have kept them for the healing and stuff, but the defeated buffs and all that being active isn't a bad thing either. Are they dying? They're not dying. Even better. Let's pick up this Dragon Ball here. These will vanish. Oh, that was a fun lag. Ah, okay, that's fine. I knew that mid-range sidestep was going to get him eventually. Sucks it happens right when I freaking switch, though. Or mid-range charge step, excuse me. It just looks so clunky. It just every time. It's so like hard for me to play against. Ooh, perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna switch. Oh my god, that strike was just 1 beat away. So my Gohan might one-shot. I think he one-shots. Yeah, I thought so. He had a lot of buffs active already. Shame there's no means of picking up cards. I'm pretty sure they've got this. They know, so they should just kill here. Yep. All right, let's move on. All right, so Sun family, huh? That's fun. How much can you actually do here? We just went through a full clash, so I don't think it's much. That might even be it. Yeah, thought so. Shame I don't have that green actually in my hand to burn it. I see he has no vanish. He probably does now, though. Nice, he didn't. Should be a switch to purple Gohan. Ooh, I've got a rush already. I still hate it, by the way. Just for the record, still hate it. I mean, if you don't know what I'm talking about, whatever. But if you do, I can't help it. Still hate it. Shouldn't be there. All right. Happy I got the kill, though. No, I'm not talking about Rising Rush in general, by the way. Like I said, if you don't know, you just don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sub side step? That works, I guess. There's your gauge. Oh, I got greedy. I had him dead to rights, but I got greedy. Shame I got greedy. All right, we're good. A rush, really? I'll blast you. Oh, I had him. I had him. I got mad, Rudy. All right. Ah, he's gonna get me here. Shame, because I didn't go for tap punches. That was a good play. That was exactly what I was trying to set up, coincidentally. It was exactly what I was trying to set up. I'm gonna use his green. Gotcha. Nice. Ooh, man. Let's see what he can do now. Not bad, Gohan. Oh, you have no blast armor anyway. All right, does Red Gohan as last man kill you? Let's see what happens here. Drop combo. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. Wow, that kind of sucks. It's very anticlimactic. That's a hell of a way to lose. Well, Red Gohan looked, Green Gohan looked pretty good. We're gonna play one more match, guys. To be honest, I'm actually really surprised that the Gogeta's in this match. Obviously not this one. I just didn't see a reason. I guess maybe because Gohan is here, which makes sense, I guess, but I don't know. It's just kind of sketchy to me. I personally probably wouldn't have done it because you have this guy, the Ultra one. You would have been fine, right? Okay, probably just a switch to Zamasu, but I'm not going to drop the combo. What? How about now? There it is. Okay. Ah, it's going to be a stupid tackle, and I have nothing for it. But I can pick up another green and then switch out. That's good. Another tackle. Really? Another one? I dare you to do it again. Yeah, he's certainly only here for this Gohan. Oh, that's all my buffs now. Nice. It's going to be another tackle again, knowing this guy. Yep. Now he's kind of stuck. I won't drop. You better not tackle. He's neutral, but I wouldn't tackle. Yeah. Damn, the strikes are doing 700,000. Goodness. The strikes without the combo comp are doing 700,000 basically. That's a lot of damage. It's a drop. I did that horribly. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, you missed the timing on the strike, I see. Okay. All right, here we go. Knockback. I'm surprised you didn't go for it. Okay. There it is. Okay. Just don't have a blue, please. You're going to have to initiate at some time, my guy. You're going to have to initiate. I already have a rush. Wow. He switched. Wow. I got the vaunted mega early rush. Hilarious. And I got the guess though, unfortunately. I actually kind of don't mind still because he's only. I was gonna say he's only at 1 HP, but not anymore. You just okay. You just letting him die. All right. I didn't have anything really to go with there. I don't even care about trying to use those for stop clocks either. I just wanted to get them out of the way. All right, he finally landed a hit. And he drops immediately. Okay, it's not great. He's using such a powerful team. And he's not doing it any justice, unfortunately. Shame this doesn't nullify. Great save, man, nullifies. But it's alright. It's alright. If I get the first life, that's fine. I did. There's the 800k heal. And GG. Well, if nothing else, we got to see what Gohan can do. Oh, this will be a fun team. He just said, let me slap on some of the best characters in the game on my team. All right, let's go ahead and go for a blaster. Can I get a sub sidestep or sub counters? Or, excuse me, gauge, I meant. I swiped up. I must have swiped early. I must have swiped early. Because I should have got that one. I mean, not if it was early, but you get my point. I thought for sure I'd get out of that. Okay. Ooh, you were late. I guess all things even themselves out. I'm not going to be able to do much here. Since he doesn't nullify endurance, there was no point in even drawing the ultimate. Late. I knew another one was coming too. I just was late on it. Okay, cool. No tackle. Ooh, I'm gonna get you now. I'm getting you now. It's a shame I can't, like, man, this is so... I was really hoping I'd get another card, but the lack of null really sucks. And it's not just Gohan, it's every character that doesn't null. It just blows, man. Interesting. Can I get a vanisher? This guy nulls, for the record. So, like, you know. Also to be UI, damn. Oh, there's UI versus Frieza. Intentionally switched versus Frieza. Okay. It's kind of weird. Since it's Gohan's video, we'll cycle back to Gohan. I'll release the rush. Oh, thank you for that. You shouldn't have done that. I mean, his team's good enough to still win, but I think that might have sealed the deal. Of course not. But just in general. I think that might have been enough to kind of seal this, like I said. We'll see. Oh, come on! Okay. That's something. Sure. That make you feel better, Goku? There's the full gauge. Nice. He's gonna sidestep. No perfect, please. Oh, he didn't sidestep. This is actually, it's actually not bad. I don't mind getting counter hit. Yeah, I don't mind it. Not good. Okay, so what are you doing here? Are you serious? Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. That's fine. That's a fair trade. I'll take it. At least he's not neutral still. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap there, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I really, in that match, tried really hard, even at a disadvantageous, even when it was disadvantageous, you know, I didn't really comment too much on it, but I really tried really hard to make Gohan pop off and show him pretty good in that match, as well as I could anyway. So I think that he's a Zenkai, just to kind of conclude here, where they gave him a lot of buffs. He does a good amount of damage. The cover rescue twice is still feels nice, and he no longer has some of the same deficiencies. What they really did with him was they fixed the weaknesses. The lack of the extra, didn't he used to get like 5 cost or whatever? It was brutal trying to use him, and they took that out, I believe. So that's one of the things they fixed. And also adding the non-cancelables on the green, that was mandatory. Like, there was no way. I'm sure that when they looked at him, they were like, no, there's no way we can't make this non-cancelable, right? Because the green is so worthless if they just clear it all off, right? You know, and you have to rebuild again. Like, so that was mandatory. So nonetheless, though, adding it is great for Gohan, and it's going to help him sustain it and be relevant as he's going to be going forward. But outside of that, I do think that, and I kind of complained about it a little bit. It wasn't, I mean, like, I feel like it's weird, like, you know, there are mechanics like nullify endurance or nullify cover, whatever, that, like, you would ideally, if you're designing a character, whether it's a Zenkai or a new character, you'd ideally give them these mechanics. But at the same time, I understand not every character can have every mechanic. Nullifying endurance is actually funny because almost every damn character does have that mechanic that's released recently. Seriously, almost every single one. It's just that they don't really give those types of effects to Zenkais for the most part. So Gohan wasn't on that wave initially, so he probably did. That's why he wouldn't have it post Zenkai for the most part. I believe Great Saiyaman might have had it already, but nonetheless, though, they gave them blast armor on their ultimate too, which is just crazy to see. Because they don't even give blast armor on things and stuff like that in terms of Zenkais. They really try not to add too much to characters outside of just generic passives, if we're being honest. So overall, though, him not having that did kind of hurt, did kind of suck in times, but if you are able to use him effectively and get the, I believe, perfect vanishes to get the draw speed and all these things, and he's a character that can burst with damage, but just like any other character without nullifying covers, it can be kind of hard to use him as an offensive tool outside of that, just because, again, they could just knock you back. But nonetheless, I'm happy with the Zenkai. I think they did him justice for the most part, given the context of what they do to Zenkais, like I said a minute ago, these days anymore. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up, like I said, and we'll be back with more videos. Don't worry about it. Have an awesome day, guys, and take it easy.